What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mario, and I'm here with my co-host Christian. Today we are joined by a special guest. He is a good friend of mine, Michael, as he goes by Mike.
Yep. Thank you for what's up, guys? Thanks for letting me on the podcast today. I'm excited to go into the topics that we have at hand. I mean, I know that there's gonna be some good topics that we discuss today. So let's just get into it.
Let's do it. So we just finished watching that epic Game 6. It was kind of a blowout, pretty much. Not the entire time. It was kind of a we go up big, we come back, go up big again kind of game.
Come back again.
For most of the game, we knew that Golden State, after the first quarter, because the first quarter was Boston's for the most part, even though Golden State ended up coming back in that quarter. What'd you guys think, Mike? What'd you think about the outcome of the series?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think first game.
Hold up, Mike. I can't see you, buddy.
Okay, wait.
All right, good.
All right.
Yeah, don't worry, buddy. We'll edit you out.
Okay, no, because fucking Taylor called me. All right. Anyways, I think like the first game of the series, I think it was definitely like a kind of like a needle porter a little bit because Golden State was up big on like the Celtics a little bit, but like I think like what 15 I think they were up by. I thought this game was going to be different a little bit. I thought the Celtics were going to come back, force that game 7, and then go back to I think it was going to be Golden State or Boston. I think it was going to be a close contested battle there, regardless of game 7. But like I said, I think what really killed the Boston Celtics the whole series was those turnovers. It killed them a lot because every possession was either a turnover or a missed shot when you could have set up a nice play for Tatum or Brown. I know Brown was kind of cooking this series a little bit, but I think Tatum was just getting guarded up by Wiggins the whole series. And kudos to Wiggins because this guy was on the Cavs.
He took that challenge.
Yeah, I mean, this guy was on the Cavs. He was picked by the Cavs with the first pick. And then he got traded with Kevin Love to, of course, the Timberwolves. And then he just came up big this series when a lot of people were doubting him to come up big in like good situations and everything like that.
They were doubting him in general.
Yeah, they were just doubting him in general. I think it was just it was kind of just like a weird situation, to be honest with you, on the Timberwolves because you had Karl-Anthony Towns that wanted the ball. He wanted the ball. But he proved his value on the Warriors this series, and I think the defense he played on Jason Tatum was phenomenal. I don't think anybody was really thinking he was going to step up in that type of way defensive wise. He had that big game 3 or game 6 or game 5. He had like 26 points, 13 rebounds, all that stuff. So just phenomenal job to him. I mean, if it wasn't Curry, it was probably going to be him. But like I said, I mean, Curry deserved it too. 34 points per game the entire series. So he was cooking as well. So, I mean, props to the Warriors. They did a good job coming back from an off season last year without Clay and Draymond. And just coming back and just tearing the whole league again, becoming champions. And so kudos to them. And like I said, I mean, those are going to be a powerhouse for next year's season as well. So just props to them in general.
Yeah, I agree with everything you just said too. Mainly the turnovers. Dude, I've never seen Boston turn over the ball this much since they turned it around this past season. Because if you remember, they were borderline 500 team mid-season, and then they turned everything around. But my main focus right now, Jason Tatum played 40 minutes and scored only 13 points, only 2 points in the second half.
He disappeared.
He disappeared bad. And honestly, a lot of people were saying that championship pedigree really didn't matter anymore. But you can literally see how much it mattered now down the stretch of this game, especially with Boston. They went on a 12-0 or 14-2 run to close out the quarter, and they were within 10. They were literally about to come back. And after that, everything just went downhill for them. To me, Boston is going to be back for sure. They're not done yet. They have a lot of room to grow still.
And these dudes are so young that
I
mean they're going to be back for some years to come. And on that championship pedigree note, I think championship pedigree is always going to matter.
Oh,
you've gotten a
hold on.
team,
I don't want to interrupt
go
you real
ahead,
quick.
go ahead. Yeah.
But now that Boston has this experience now, this finals experience, they will be prepared next time. I promise.
I was worried
yeah.
about the hard. I'm sorry about that, Christian. I want to just harp back on it real quick. Like Mario said, it's just the experience. You know, these guys have been to the finals like 6 times. They lost
In
twice.
8 years.
They've lost twice, so they know what defeat is like, and they know what winning is like. They won 4 out of the 6.
Absolutely.
Like I said, Boston's going to be a powerhouse next year. You know, they hired that new coach.
I love him.
He's great.
Chicago almost got him.
Just to defeat the defensive schemes this man was running up throughout the entire series. I don't think anybody was thinking that was going to happen from a first time head coach. And
It's beautiful basketball, honestly.
it's just beautiful basketball. You know, like Mario said, they were like below 500 at one point. I think they were like 12-20 or something like that. I think at the start of the season, like that first half,
They were bad. They were down bad.
and they picked up the pace and they ran all the way to the finals with it. I'm sure, unfortunately, they didn't win it all, but like I said, next year, since those guys are going to be gelling in the same system they had this year, I'm expecting them to be probably a top 3 seed next year as well. Like as I said, but I mean, kudos to everybody, you know.
No, for sure. And I'm actually looking at the series stats right now. Jaylen
Brown was cooking, dude.
Jaylen Brown was cooking for sure, but just to point out how young and new this team was to the finals, Jaylen Brown averaging 3.3 turnovers, Jason Tatum averaging 3.8 turnovers, and Marcus Smart averaging 3.2 turnovers. Those are the 3 primary playmakers.
That's their trio.
That's their big 3. Yep.
Yep, that's the 3 primary playmakers. If you're making those kind of mistakes in the finals, you will not win.
Especially against this team, dude. You cannot do it against this team, dude. How good Golden State is in this half-court offense, you cannot do it against them.
I also want to shout out somebody that was big. Robert Williams. This man,
dude,
factor. I'm telling you right now,
dude, he played through that injury.
This man had an injury, was not 100% through the whole series, and was averaging like above 4.2 blocks per game.
Did you guys see what Boston? Did you guys see what they said? They told him that I don't know if you guys saw, but Boston literally told him your knee won't get any worse if you keep playing. It doesn't matter. And then Isaiah Thomas literally quoted it.
Yeah.
I heard that one before.
I saw a tweet from Isaiah. I'm like, Isaiah, you're a clown. But like I said, I mean, Robert Williams. This man Isaiah, I swear. But bro, I'm telling you, Robert Williams, he's just providing more. He's providing more value to himself because he's looking like Mount Williams over here with all those blocks he's getting. I mean, this man,
dude, he's nice.
If
I don't know if you saw
the
end of that first half.
If Boston won the series somehow, I wouldn't be surprised if he got MVP because this is the way he was playing defense. He just did a great job overall. Like,
that would have had to go to JB.
Great job.
They would have had to go to JB.
Yeah, it probably would have gone to JB, dude. But honestly, I would have put
JB,
Robert Williams honorable mention.
He would have been up there for sure. Number 2.
He would have been up there, but like I said, I mean, dude, it's great to see him because I know that he was like a backup for a while in the league. Al Horford was there. It's just great to see him blossom into like a defensive star on the other side of the court because, to be honest with you, we need more defensive stars in the league. Definitely. I mean, we have our Rudy Gobert's. Of course, we have all those, but like just seeing defense being played back into the game, you know, with how soft the game is now today a little bit. It's just great to see. I mean, it's great to see just
Boston,
how –
Boston, great. Oh, my God. Number 1 defense. Dude, those boys get after it, dude. And my bad, it was slow part mode. But yeah, dude, those dudes, I've never seen a team turn around like that before, to be honest.
It's great. I mean, it's just perfect.
They're gonna be good. They're gonna be really good. And I don't expect the same Tatum next time if they do make the finals again.
Oh no, it'll be completely.
I expect a different
one.
But Jaylen Brown, dude.
State, to touch on Golden State real quick, I think they're going to be back. They're going to be back either next year, in the next 2 years, before these guys get outside of that age range. I think this group has one more time to get back into it, and they're going to be left on a beautiful note with guys like Jordan Poole and James Wiseman, who wasn't even playing.
Dude, James Wiseman hasn't even played, and he was crying in the back.
Moses Moody, Jonathan Kuminga.
Dude, there's some studs. Dude, the thing about Golden State, dude. They developed the hell out of their players, dude. And now they have even those young Andrew Wiggins. I didn't know he was that good defensively, dude. I really didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
And I tell you what, he wasn't. Not on Minnesota.
They did. They literally developed. I feel like they developed into good because Golden State was a top 3 defensive team, I believe, or top 5 this season too. So,
and I think
that was without Draymond.
I think that's a testament to say because back in like 2015, 2016, in those times. the or maybe literally like 2018, 2019, the mainstream media, the biggest story was, oh, Andrew Wiggins doesn't have the work ethic to improve his defense. He doesn't have the work ethic to improve his skill set otherwise than his God-given talents. And this proves that
Dude,
that's
the media
just
likes
not
to fuck
true.
with them, dude.
That just proves that stuff like that's not true. Maybe it's just he hasn't been put in the best system and the best
Yeah.
place to improve. So this is a testament to that for sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
like you said, I mean, Andrew Wiggins, bro. Like I said, I mean, on the Timberwolves, it was a different Andrew Wiggins. I think it was a dark place in his time because everybody, saw he was a first
They're
round
writing him
pick.
off.
They wrote him off because he was a first round pick. He's not developing like he should be. I think a fresh start was what he needed in his career. Going to Golden State and everything like that. But just to harp back on the Golden State and development, like these guys like James Wiseman, Jonathan Kuminga, they didn't play that much at all. And they see how the worth that gets like Curry and Clay and Draymond is every day at practice. It's just going to help them more in their career.
Especially Jordan Poole.
Exactly. Jordan Poole.
Definitely.
Just even when Curry was out for a little bit this season and Jordan Poole was stepping up, he was doing a great job. Like he was looking like a mini Curry out there a little bit. I cannot lie. He was doing some things that, I mean, we can say that only Curry would do. But like I said, I mean, James Wiseman. I mean, even if these guys get traded, it's just a good development process that they're in because they're in a great organization run by Steve Kerr, coach, and of course, the general manager, everything like that. I mean, it's just a great organization to be in at the end of the day. To be honest with development wise, I mean, it's just awesome to be.
Dude, I'm looking at these numbers right here. Curry had 29, 31, 43. Then he had that bad game with 16 and then 34 again, dude. I told you guys, I just had a feeling that Steph, he wanted that finals MVP bad. He wanted it bad. And dude, I'm happy for him. I really am. Actually, mainly the Warriors in general, dude. Klay Thompson being out almost 1,000 years, almost 1,000 days, I believe, out of practice, dude. Oh my God. But yeah, dude, I'm happy for them. I know a lot of people are probably gonna hate on them, dude. But if we're being honest, like we're all three of us are Bulls fans. They
Yeah, they definitely deserve this one. This is a long road. It was in the making for years to bring back this. Really, this is dynasty, and if they keep this up, it's gonna be. They're gonna be messing with our Bulls. I'll tell you.
Dude, they were bottom team
definitely will
2 years ago, dude.
And the thing
they
that
were bottom team 2 years ago.
Exactly. The thing with Curry is that everybody was saying like, oh, he can't do it in the finals, and everything like that. I think this series and this finals win is going to mean more to him than any other series he had before, because he proved to everybody.
That's why he was crying. Yeah,
this is because he could. It's just proving that he could do it in the finals and the regular seasons, regardless of where he is. I mean, like it's just for me personally, even without the finals MVP, this man he's probably a top 10 player of all time. I mean, he's just revolutionized the game.
I believe so. After this series, I believe so.
He's just revolutionized the game to like a point where, I remember before he started doing all this, everybody was, didn't take that many threes. Now he's just had every single team is taking more than 23s a game because of Curry to see what he's doing. I mean, that's threes. A lot of people. I mean, but like I said, I mean, with Curry, I mean, it's just great for him because he proved a lot of people wrong that he can't do it in the finals, and it's just seeing those numbers he put up this series, it means more than any other series played probably. I'm gonna be honest with you. So,
yeah, I agree, dude. He was out. He was out for blood. I really truly believe that.
Definitely. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap this one up. We all agree this was a dope series to watch. Some great basketball being played.
It was.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a great series. It's good to see.
And Golden State came out on top. Steph Curry, Finals MVP. But without a doubt, leave a comment on how you felt about the series. Subscribe. Turn that notification bell on as well, as it helps the channel. Without a doubt, this is another Sports Talk. Yo.